What's going on? We back. S1210, College Sports Most Wanted. Hitting y'all in y'all head with another video. Bam. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. And we talking about who's the better coach. Jim Harbaugh from the University of Michigan. Nick Saban from the University of Alabama. And, be on the lookout for the Michigan and Notre Dame preview show tonight or in the morning on here at S1210, College Sports Most Wanted. Appreciate everybody for checking in and subscribing. Obviously, you have 3 different voices on this channel, and I'm pretty sure you heard all 3 if you've been rocking with us from the beginning. Continue to share the videos, tweet them out. I'm going to create some social media pages for us to communicate with you guys tonight. That will be done tonight and given out really, really soon when I do the Michigan and Notre Dame preview show, all right? Have live streams, weekly college football meetings as well. But, who's the better coach? Obviously, at the NFL level, the highest level is Jim Harbaugh, okay? I'm a Michigan fan, but at the NCAA level, Jim Harbaugh didn't get it done at Stanford. He didn't get it done at Michigan. And at Stanford, it's a little bit more difficult because of the academic standards, all right? Michigan has good academic standards, but like academic standards, Stanford is like the Harvard of the West or something like that they say. But remember, Nick Saban been in the college football game for a long time. Michigan State, LSU, Alabama. He didn't win nothing at Michigan State, but Michigan State was a really, really good team and had a lot of premier talent when Nick Saban was there. So Nick Saban been in the game, I believe, as a college coach longer than Jim Harbaugh. And he's mastered the recruiting. He's mastered a lot of things and, positioning coaching. But when he was at the elite level NFL, it was some heinous stories coming out. A guy was injured and he walked right over the guy and didn't show no sympathy. He couldn't coach at the highest level. Neither could Steve Spurrier and numerous other of college coaches. They couldn't do it, And it's different. It's definitely a different game because you have men. You don't have boys and ain't your way to the highway. You got men that got families. These ain't guys that's developing into being men. You got millionaires that make more than you, that's feeling themselves. And not just you got to command that respect from them. And Jim Harbaugh, let's keep it a buck. When he was with the San Francisco 49ers, he turned them into winners. They were sorry, man. They were sorry. With basically the same nucleus. He built up Alex Smith. He built up Colin Kaepernick. He handpicked Kaepernick. And since then, Kaepernick hasn't had that amount of success. Since then, Alex Smith hasn't won a playoff game. He made that defense relevant. He made that defense elite. It was the best in the league. They was one turn off the lights incident from probably winning the Super Bowl. At the highest level, the most elite level, Jim Harbaugh was the better coach. Easily. Nick Saban can't coach in the NFL. You know what? He been in college so long, he don't know what's what. And he didn't play professional football, I don't believe. Jim Harbaugh had played professional, I believe, as a quarterback. But on the college universe, where Nick Saban got way more experience, that's him. Well, even without the experience, I believe Nick Saban is a better coach. In Stanford, you can't get anybody and everybody you want in Stanford because of the academic standards. That's why, with David Shaw and Jim Harbaugh being there, that's why, you don't really get penalized in Stanford for not winning national championships. It's hard. The academic standards are tough, and it's seen as something like as the Harvard of the West Coast. Cal Berkeley is tough as well academically, all right? But Saban has won. Rings matter. Championships matter. His recruiting classes matter, But has he had the elite quarterbacks? No. But he had everything around his quarterbacks to make an ordinary average quarterback that he recruited good. None of his quarterbacks, until Tua, maybe Tua might be elite in the NFL or be a high pick. None of them have. But everything around them is key. And Jim Harbaugh hasn't had this open recruiting in Michigan like he had at Michigan and Stanford, but he's not delivering. His young quarterbacks like Shane Morris, I knew he was trash from the beginning, all right? Brandon Peters didn't pan out. Meant to mention him in the last video. Christian McCaffrey's brother, I don't know what's going on with him out of Indiana. And they got a black kid from down in Florida, and now they got Shea Patterson. And the question is, when is this quarterback whisperer, Jim Harbaugh, going to have a home or naturally grown quarterback come in and really do what he got to do from that level? And that's the question. Because he's a quarterback whisperer. No doubt about it. Alex Smith, Colin Kaepernick, He did build up William Spate, like we alluded to in the other video. William Spate just busting under the pressure, and mentally was never the same, and physically after the injury may never be the same. You know, but in the college universe, the here and now, Nick Saban easily. You know, if you want to say, oh, it's a position coaches do all the coaching, he hired them to be in the position they are in. He part of that. He recruiting. He got a system that worked. He had more experience than Jim Harbaugh. Jim Harbaugh, you know, was supposed to turn this program around on a dime. Supposed to make them relevant again. But Michigan hadn't been really, really good since that, you know, midway through Lloyd Carr tenure or towards the end. And after late in the Lloyd Carr tenure, they sucked too. Benching Braylon Edwards and all that other crap. You know? They wasn't too high with Rich Rodriguez, Brady Hoke. Jim Harbaugh seen as be the savior. And like I say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Nick Saban didn't take Alabama off probation and turn them over just that quick. He built up. But now it's Harbaugh recruits. Now we looking for that quarterback, you know? You know, it's offensive line questions when Michigan and the Big Ten breeds offensive linemen. First round pick, Joe Thomas. You know, the other kid from from Michigan, I can't remember his name. Played with the Rams and with the Dolphins, I believe. He was from Jack. I forget this guy's name. I don't know, but he got injured. But, you know, great lineman across the board. You know, good defense at Michigan this year, returning 9 starters. Talent. Receiver, they lost Tyreek Black to a foot injury. I know how long he out. But Donovan People-Jones and everybody, they got a team. The quarterback position is hold Michigan back, and Jim Harbaugh got to fix it, and nobody's perfect. But in the here and now, it's Nick Saban easy. I appreciate you guys listening to us on S210 College Sports Most Wanted. Look out for the social media page so I can share these videos. I'm pretty sure you're sharing them now. I continue to do it, and we love the support. We out.